But then she asked him about the status of the Rick Ross Drake beef. The son politely tossed her the headphones, lied, told her he had his car. I mean, I don't know if it was a lie. I'm assuming it was a lie. He told her that he was double parked outside. He would be right back, and he promptly pulled the rug. Amongst the boot camp clip, the Irish goodbye, aka leaving without telling nobody you leaving, is affectionately called pulling a rug, because he used to do that all the time. And this is what French did, you know what I'm saying? He basically told her, I'm going to the store to get 100 Dutches. That's what Ruck would do. That became the code after a while. Be like, yo, I'm going to get 100 Dutches. Niggas knew you was leaving. That was how we let niggas know we was. Anyway, French bounced. Then it cuts away. I mean, the footage that I saw, I didn't see the complete thing on her platform, but it cuts away to her like in the like the parking lot, the parking structure of, that's what it seemed like. If I remember, I only watched it once. And somebody is asking, she's talking to somebody else. Like, it's like the camera's on her, and she's like, yo, I just asked him, blah, 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 such and such. Right? So here's the thing. Here's why I think that French actually did her a solid. A solid is a favor. French ain't no messy nigga. I mean, his name has come up in messy things, and Diddy stuff and all of that. But I don't generally see French pouring fuel on the flames. Or no, you know what I'm saying? I never really see him doing any of that. I can't think of it. And French actually has dabbled in the field of battle rap. And he was good. French raps a lot. I just want to sidebar my professional opinion. French raps a lot better than y'all give him credit for. I just want to say that. You know what I'm saying? As a pro, I'm telling you, saying something like, you ain't got a buzz, you just tipsy, baby, that's a bar right there. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't got a buzz, like, you not lit. You just tipsy. Like, you're not lit. You might be lit. You understand what I'm saying? That's a bar right there. You got V12s, I got 12 Vs. That's a bar right there. It's just delivered in its simplest form possible. And simplicity is good. I mean, complexity is good. It's what it is.
Peace. Back with another installment of Hip Hop History. In that clip, you just heard Rockness Monsta speak about French Montana walking out of a recent interview when he was asked about the beef between Rose and Drake. At first, I didn't really feel that French handled it the correct way, but then after listening to Rockness's perspective, I realized that French, since he has not been drinking and, staying away from drugs and stuff like that, I'm pretty sure his mind is clear and he doesn't want to be involved in any of that. Or at least he doesn't want to be involved with the questions. I mean, and he's had beef before. Him and Jim Jones, go way back. His best friend or his close friend, Max B, who is locked up now, who comes home on French's birthday of this year in November, he's had beef with Jim Jones as well. So I'm sure that, and allegedly, Jim Jones sent some guys to shoot French. French got shot in the head, and allegedly Jim Jones had something to do with it. So I'm sure that he's just tired of the beef questions. He doesn't want to deal with that. He wants to just have a regular interview. Now, in my mind, before I watched Rockness's perspective, I thought he could have handled it a little bit different. But, hey, we all are going to handle situations differently. He didn't want to answer the question, so he left the interview, period. So, I mean, and it's his right to do it, whether he was getting paid or not. If he doesn't want to answer the question, then he shouldn't be forced to answer the question. So, and I'm sure that he wasn't told that this question was going to be asked, because if he did get told that, then he probably would have said, no, I don't want to be, asked. And then there was another question that he was asked too, that I did a reaction video for, in regard to relationships, where I feel like French handled it very well. And speaking on that, so that'll be coming up soon. But anyway, this is just my 2 cents. You can sell it, keep it, or throw it away. It doesn't matter. Like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, peace.